Good. You're awake. Another fool caravan trying to cross the northern mountains at the dawn of the coldest winter we have seen in ages. Lucky for your life, I was scouting past that before the avalanche. Everyone else in your caravan was crushed under the snowy wrath of our mountains. Unlucky for you, you're now stuck in a valley between two mountains that do not belong to you. And we are not fond of your kind. I am Harkon, the Ice Walker. Yes, you were trapped in the land of the Frost Orc. And you are a trespasser. And as such, you are now my prisoner. It is my duty to ward off all invaders from our people's lands, but your caravan was most unfortunate. When winter here reaches its zenith, these mountains collapse in snow, closing off both passes in and out of the valley between them. You just so happened to be caught under one of those collapses. I also share the duty of salvaging the remains of those dumb enough to pass through here in the winter. And so that is what you are. You are my salvage. Don't get the wrong idea. I did save your life. But soon you might have wished that you too were lying dead under that snow with the rest of them. For you are now property of the Silver Boar clan, salvage to be put to our stronghold. I will take you to our chieftain, and he will decide what your fate will be. Huh. Try to struggle and run all you like. You won't be able to traverse this terrain better than I. And even if you do manage to escape me, both the entrance and exit to this valley are blocked with miles of collapsed snow. So, you'll be stuck in this valley until spring. You are most unfortunate, little weak one. Depending on the verdict of our chief, Gruthkar, Flame Eater, your life might be better if you had perished in the cold white. We Frost Orcs hold very little sympathy for the peoples who drove our ancestors into these mountains. So in turn, little mercy is given to those who show it. Try anything funny, and I will bury you under the ice where you would have been without me. You would make a beautiful fossil. Now hold still. Squirm too much and I may just rend your head from its shoulders for my own convenience. Yes, I'm going to carry you. Your body is bruised and fractured from the avalanche, and you are quite small to me. It will be no labor to haul you over my shoulder. Or would you rather me drag you in the ice and rocks below? Plus, your body in its condition, you won't be running away from me like that, more like hobbling. And I can climb these mountains within moments. This is one part of your life where you must accept that you are defeated and must accept the fate that has been given to you. Well, lest you die, and that would be quite the waste. You're trapped here in this valley filled with ice and no escape. Aside from me, you would be dead by now, and without food, water, and fire, you will definitely die again. So submitting is your best chance for survival. Either way, I won't let you die just yet. You could be valuable. If you prove otherwise, I can just kill you myself if you'd like. But I'd make it a lot more painful and slow than the avalanche. Our chief will appraise your worth and determine your fate. Now let us get to the stronghold camp. I wouldn't have too much hope, though. He's not particularly fond of outsiders either. Now, we move, lest you freeze in this tundra cave. Chief Gruthkar, the season's avalanche has decimated a caravan of lowlanders. I managed to preserve this one as salvage for what was lost under the snow. Both passes are collapsed for the winter, and we will not be disturbed until spring comes. Very good, Harkon, my boy. And as for this one, an outsider who has been trapped in the valley for the season. I will be surprised to see if they survive to the dawn of spring. They serve us no purpose, being as weak and small as they are. It would be a mercy to kill them before the cold or some beast comes along. But where would be the fun in that? And they can still have their uses. The isolated winter will be long and hard for our people. If they work, they get to live until the cold breaks their fragile body. It's not like they have anywhere to go. This whole valley has been a prison until the season ends. It could be entertaining to watch them struggle for their life. Until then, we can keep it alive. Show it a trace of mercy. I'm feeling oddly generous. And that winter is long and boring. It could prove to be very entertaining at the least. We're lucky. You could have also chosen to save an ugly one, but this one doesn't hurt to look at. Tell you what, Lowlander. Survive our camp until spring, and we will gladly set you free as the pass thaws. That is my mercy for an outsider. They are yours, my son. You saved them, and they are your duty now. Keep it alive for as long as it serves a purpose. If you deem it a liability, then you may dispose of them. I defer to your judgment, my boy. You have proven your strength to the clan. As you say, father. Your will be done. Now come with me, small one, into the mountain, where we have carved our stronghold. It will be warmer in there, away from the chill of the wind and the ice. There, I will heal your body, and once you are able to work, you will. Come freely or be dragged, your choice. A wise decision. Here is the healing house. Now, remove your cloak and lay on the stone table. Do you want to be healed or not? I'm sure when you're working on fractured bones and bruised muscles, my father will see you as incapable and order you to be removed. That means your death. So, if you'd like to keep living for the time being, remove your cloak and lay on the table. Another wise decision. Keep making them, and you may survive to see your freedom in the spring. Now hold still. I will embalm your body with a blue moon flower. Yes, it is warm. Don't enjoy it too much or I feel I'll be too soft. It helps heal. That's all you need to know, outsider. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do act like I've done this before. I am trained in the ways of healing the body. My mother, Shakari, was the camp witch doctor. My father, the chief. She taught me healing and he taught me the blade. What? Then why isn't she healing you? Because, outsider, not that it is of any concern to you, but she was caught by our rivals, the clan of orcs we share this valley with begrudgingly. They are the White Leopard clan, and their chief Kuga tried to claim her as their own. They caught her and my younger brother Yagran while picking herbs to heal. When she resisted, they killed my brother and took her away. As revenge, her last act of defiance and revenge from my brother was poisoning all of their wolves. We do not surrender. We die fighting. I carry her knowledge for our people, as I do my father when he will fall. Until then, be grateful, puny one, for I have much gentler hands than my mother. Your life is part of the Silver Boar clan now. If you can manage that long enough and not die, you may have your freedom as promised. I just can't promise you'll be in one piece without me. So hold still. We have much more to cover.